Hey, what's up everybody? Finally got some video game stuff to show you guys. A couple of new systems, and one of them I got a few games to show you guys that I just picked up. I've only had the system for a few days. It's a new one to my collection. Otherwise, this is also why I like pawn shops. One of them, I still can't believe the price I got it for. It's crazy freaking cheap compared to what it goes for now, brand new in the stores. So anyways, most recent one I picked up, finally got myself a Nintendo Switch. They happened to get one in that definitely looks like it was adult owned, so really well taken care of, even if it was loose. So no boxes or anything, just loose system. But works great, no problems with it. So anyways, on games, basically got old school stuff. I didn't realize how many old school games you can get for this system to where it was just multiple ones on one cart. This being definitely the best deal. Got all these at GameStop. This is Star Wars Heritage Pack. Has 7 classic games. Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, Star Wars Force Unleashed, Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, and Knights of the Old Republic 2, Sith Lords, Star Wars Republic Commando, and Star Wars Racer. Now what was weird on this one, I think 3 at most were on the cart to where I think all it did was update them. The others it had to download. So kind of half and half there. It says on here, download and micro SD card required, which that's one of the first things I ordered. Which on ordering any stuff, man, not a fan of Walmart, but when it comes to their online site, if you get on there and then check that you just want to see stuff that's from other people that are selling their stuff on Walmart but use them to ship it, you can get some pretty damn good deals. I was able to get, I think, a 128 gigabyte card for like 30 something bucks. And then also got one of the little things for the controllers to fit into it so it feels like a regular game controller. That was under 10 bucks. Which that came directly from Walmart, but cheap enough. Now another collection one I got, this is Oddworld Collection, and when I was checking online for other games, another one came up where it looks like they got 1 or 2 more games included. Like they've done a new one. Anyways, this is the one I got, definitely worth picking up. It says Oddworld, Abe's Odyssey, Oddworld, Munch's Odyssey, and then Oddworld, Stranger's Wrath in HD. Stranger's Wrath looks really good, both on the system itself and then on screen if you hook it up to your TV. And then this is a nice remake to where they've updated the graphics. Star Wars Dark Forces remaster. So far that's what I picked up. I didn't get any at the pawn shop for games because I didn't know where the price range was going to be, as these are definitely more expensive than getting CD based games like for my PS4 or whatever. So hopefully I'll find some at the pawn shops that are more reasonable. It's not too horrible on the prices at GameStop, being they got multiple games on a couple, but expensive enough to where I think I could do better at the pawn shops. I just have a feeling because they are cheaper, the pawn shop ones get raided fast on anything good that comes in. Which fortunately my pawn shop's about a mile away, so I just hit them up every time I go to town. Now on this system, I did some research on it because it's obviously been out for a while. And I get kind of confused on, there's one that's supposed to be OLED or whatever, better screen, some better resolution and stuff. I don't think that's the one I got. I think I got maybe the second variation where it looks like the original, but it's got the upgraded battery to where it lasts up to, I think, 9 hours. Anyways, this controller thing I got is made by Power A, whatever that company is. It's just one of these. So you can slip the little controllers into it, make it feel more comfortable. So it felt awkward as hell to me, and I was getting all thumbs on the buttons hitting the wrong stuff, so that kind of spreads out my fingers better. Otherwise, whoever had this took really good care of it. It's just one little spot of white stuff on it. I don't know what it is. No biggie. Otherwise, the dock for it's in good shape. Not all beat up. That's why I've been putting off getting one of these. I didn't want to buy a new one. Just buying them new, it's still pretty expensive. Basically, I got all this for $100, minus this in the games. And it did come with a nice case, which is Nintendo branded. At least I'm pretty sure it is. Nice Switch case. But I can tell they kept the system in here. Man, the controllers look good. Everything's just nice and clean. No scratches on the screen. Nothing. Because my pawn shop gets in a lot of these. Not too many of the older ones where you can take these off. We seem to get a lot of the newer ones where this is all you get, or I guess you can't hook them up to a TV anymore. But man, they are always scratched up as hell. Otherwise, one thing I found out, and it can't just be my pawn shop that does this, a lot of them, if you have cash, they'll give you a better deal. Usually for me, what they'll do is just chop off the tax and round off the price to where whatever it says on the thing, that's what I pay out the door. Otherwise, really happy to have this system, man. I didn't realize how cool it was when it comes to playing old school games. Now this next system, I got a MetaQuest 3, which I've got the 3S that I haven't had for too long. So I got it when Walmart had it on sale for just, I think, 128 gig one or whatever, where it was $249, and you got the Batman game free with it. So just a little over $200 for the actual system, which wasn't too bad. And it's a nice system too, man. But this, man, oh, killer freaking deal. Just killer freaking deal. The only thing that was missing was the power supply. So fortunately, because I had the 3S, I was able to just take my power supply to the pawn shop and test this out. Because I don't think they ever plugged it in. So they really didn't know which one it was. This one, I don't know how long they had it. This place, they got two pawn shops. One at my end of town and one at the other. The other one has the cheaper version of it, which more is according to the price I paid. That's where I'm wondering if they thought this was the cheaper version or whatever. I just plugged it in, turned it on. Well, it works. I'll take it. I didn't say which one it was, man. Just out the door. Because, man, too good of a freaking deal. Otherwise, another thing I got with it was a official Meta case for it. And as usual, I don't know if it just has it to where you can only have the head strap with it that comes with the system, or if it will take the cheaper battery-powered one. I don't know. Otherwise, I just took the strap off this, put it on my 3S for now, and stuck that in the case. Then, I don't think I've shown this to you guys. These, if you guys can find them at thrift stores or whatever, or even antique shops, you can usually find these pretty cheap. They made tons of them. This is one my mom had, and I think it's from the 50s. It was with a set of women's luggage, to where this would have been for like makeup and whatnot. But if you gut the inside of it and put in padding and whatnot, they are perfect for VR headsets. I mean, it fits in here beautifully. And as you can see, I totally freaking hate Fallout. Otherwise, this one is one of the nicer ones. It's made by Monarch. But basically what I did was just take all the material out of the inside and whatnot, and had an old egg crate mattress cover and just chopped that up, fit it to the lid, and some on the inside just to pad it up good. And then also, if you get the 3S, the way they package it up, it's literally got like a little display stand that you can just take out. Everything's loose, so you don't have to peel off cardboard or anything. But it's got it to where just mainly the face of the system fits in it good to hold it in place, and then it's got an area for each controller. And I don't know about on any of the others like this, but I got lucky and it fits in here perfect. So I got that stuck in here so everything just fits in its place. Kind of see here. Or not. Oh, this goddamn thing. And you can see the controllers are sticking straight up. It's because they got the little pouches or whatever that the handles fit into. Otherwise, man, way better than any freaking case you can buy now. This thing is rugged as hell, so it will keep everything nice and neat as long as you got some padding in the lid so nothing moves. Oh, damn it. That's what I forgot. I was going to show the box. I'll show you guys what Halo strap I have on this. Because, I think I ordered this through Walmart. And, yeah, they had, I think, two versions of it for battery size, and then each version had it to where you can get just one battery or two batteries. Anyways, I think this one was supposed to be 75 milliamp. That's what it says on the box. But I think what happened is whoever packaged it stuck the nicer one in here, because I got a 10,000 milliamp battery with this. And it lasts a really freaking long time. And what's nice on this one, on how the battery comes out the back, it doesn't just fit one way. So if you don't want to have it all connected so it's constantly supplying power to the system, which isn't good, better off leaving everything unplugged. Don't leave these plugged in because it'll just fry your battery. This one, the way it fits, you can take it out of the little slot and then just reverse it. So the front of the battery, where it's got the little digital screen, is facing forward. Otherwise, that's how it normally fits. Like I say, you can just take it out and switch it around. And like I say, on the box it says 75,000 milliamps for the battery. But on the battery itself, 10,000. So somehow, either this one ended up with one of the better batteries by accident, or the whole freaking Halo strap just got stuck in the wrong package. Because it's just one of those generic ones. This one, it's got padding up here, which is nice and cushy, and you can adjust this up and down depending on your head size, and it really helps, man. It just feels really comfortable, top of the head. And this, unlike some of the other ones I've had, has that wobble there so it conforms to the back of your head better. And show you here, it really extends out nice and long. I've got a big fat freaking head, and I got to tighten it up quite a bit when I put it on. And so far, the arms on this I haven't had a problem with. The plastic they use seems to be pretty durable. Otherwise, like I say, man, everything I snagged appeared to be adult owned. This was really well taken care of. And there was hardly any games on it, so whoever had this barely used it. I'm thinking that's it. It was an adult and they just didn't get into it. Could be maybe they had some problems with motion sickness and just gave up on it. Some people like me can get over it. Others, nada. And I have photophobia, so like if I'm playing some of the games on the original PlayStation VR, I will definitely get motion sickness. So it's like I got to play for like 15 minutes and then take it off and give my eyes a rest, or I start feeling sick. So far, with MetaQuest 2 and 3 and 3S, I don't get any. Especially on this, man. The graphics are so freaking clear on this with the better lenses and whatnot. Nothing, man. Everything just looks sharp. I think that was some of the problem on the older systems. It wasn't just the graphics weren't as good. It was the freaking just the blurry whatever, that screen whatever, just not having it as sharp. I do notice a little bit of improvement now that I have a PlayStation 4 Pro, where it just pretty much the outer areas in your peripheral vision is what it fills in. If you have it on a regular PlayStation 4, like the Slim, if you're looking like around corners, like if you're playing the Resident Evil VR game, you'll notice that it'll kind of blur out some. And if you're affected by that motion sickness, it can really screw with you. Where it hit me is when you're hiding in the walls and stuff by a psycho Granny Huckabee or whatever the Hootenanny, whatever the fuck her name is, man. The one with the really messed up looking bitch tits. Just every place where I was kind of just hidden in an area, or like when you're going under the floor and stuff and the water and the bodies are popping up and shit, anywhere where you can find, that's where I really noticed it. And I think that's it. Was getting that crazy blur out effect. Now on games, say man, I already have the 3S, so I got the new Batman game, which I got up to the point to where I gotta have a better chair to sit in so I can spread out my arms. And one of my problems, my arm is still messed up, so I can't hold it out like this, just spread his wings and shit. So I may have to set it to like circus midget mode so my arms are shorter so I don't have to spread out the wings as much, make out like I'm a little kid for the size whatever on adjustments. Otherwise, badass game. The Alien one, badass. I know a lot of people complained about it, but it looks like they fixed everything. And man, on this one, it really looks way better. Just way better. They've improved the graphics and the lighting and all that stuff, so they seem to have fixed a lot of the problems. And then Metro on that, really good. I haven't played it on the new one, but man, it's really good. I was impressed with it. It's kind of cool that like if there's a piano or something, you can literally play the piano as the keys on the piano work. Just little things like that to make it more interactive. And then the latest ones that I've downloaded is the Ninja Turtles game. Freaking badass, man. It's like you're right in the cartoon playing as your favorite Ninja Turtle. At first it kind of goes through each character so you get used to what they do, and then after that you can pick out who you want to play as for your favorite Ninja Turtle. But man, graphically it looks really good. Has the nice, I guess they're cell graphics or whatever. Just cool game. Then the Star Wars game that's augmented reality. Yeah, it could be better, but if you can get it on sale for a good discount, which is why I got it, it's not bad. It's kind of like Episode 1 Racer or whatever, but more just like you have a racing table right in front of you, and it kind of goes back and forth to where you got the augmented reality where you're running around with the guy and stuff doing tasks, and then the racing's augmented reality, and then it will go into like if you're repairing something or whatever, where it'll be virtual reality. So it kind of pops back and forth. Definitely different. That's the first one I messed with. It's got the augmented reality, so you can see all your surroundings, but you got the game table in front of you. And then the Arizona Sunshine remake looks good on it. That game, that will definitely give your reflexes a workout, because it seems like anytime I get a horde of zombies coming at me, I'm in a small confined space to where, man, you got to just be spot on, nailing them as fast as you can or you get swarmed. So really good on that one. Now the kicker. That son of a bitch is going for about $600 at my local Walmart because the prices went back up. $300 out the door. Like I say, I think that in their minds they had the cheaper one that they didn't make that many of, I guess, where it was just the 128 gigs. So this one has the 500 and whatever gigabyte storage, so I could put all of my games on it and all my movie apps and whatever. And man, that's one difference I do see. It's cool watching movies on the 3S and the MetaQuest 2. This, oh, it's so much sharper. Big difference, man. The screen just looks so much sharper when you're watching it on big screen or whatever. And for anybody that doesn't know, ever since they've changed over to this Horizon bullshit or whatever, which now they're taking that away, I guess, I don't know. They've made it way better. To where you can watch some of the other channels like Tubi and stuff, but the way they do it, one of the walls, you can have like your computer on it where you can do searching on the web or whatever and check out other sites. So I don't know how many others, but they do have Tubi listed now. It's just, you got to watch it like on a regular screen size. It's like having maybe, I don't know, an 80-inch TV screen, where with Hulu and Disney and whatnot, much bigger, especially if you go into the big screen app. Then it's like being at a freaking movie theater. Just really awesome for movies. So before she awakens, my mom's memory shit. She's 92. Need I say more? 92 and she's had a stroke. So her memory shit. So it's like I'm just waiting for her to wake up because she's been sleeping. And that's usually when I'm in the middle of doing a video, hence why I haven't done any videos for a while. A lot of times she'll wake up in the middle of it, and then I got to stop because she forgets what day it is, what time it is, what year it is, what planet we freaking live on, how many cats we have, just fucking everything, man, because it's her short-term memory, and it can drive you crazy. So I will stop it here before I have to start a long Kevin Costner speech with Mommy. Have a good one, everybody. P.S. Also, don't get the flu. That's another reason why I haven't had any videos up. 3 fucking weeks. It just stays with you. I'm still just having it linger on a little bit with congestion and stuff. It's like it just wants to stay with you. So there's some bad strain going around. Maybe I'll get lucky and I'll freaking mutate so I can fit in with the rest of the freaking mutants around here in the Mojave Wasteland. I don't know. Otherwise, have a good one, everybody.